Hello everyone, guys. My name is Amit Kumar Singh and I'm your master teacher at Vedantu. And bacho, here we are going to have the discussion of KVPY 2018 essay part 1 mathematics. So guys, we are going to pick one application and I'm going to discuss the solution of this beautiful question. Okay, so bacho, let's just quickly hop onto that very application. As you can see on the screen, the question says consider a triangle PQR in which the relation QR square plus PR square is equal to 5 times Q square hold. Let G be the point of intersection of the medians PM and QM. Then angle QGM is always, options are less than 45, option B is obtuse, option C is like a right angle, option D is like acute and larger than 45 degrees. So guys, how are we going to deal with this question? For guys, always remember, if you want to deal with the geometry based applications, now many of the times guys, coordinate system plays a very classy role in avoiding hefty calculations, okay, and save your time also. So yes, in this question also we are going to utilize the coordinate system so as to ease out our calculation. So if you just try to understand the question, in triangle PQR, basically PM and QN are the medians, right? So intersection point G is nothing but a very special point, that is the centroid. Okay, so now what I have done guys, I've just taken a very strategic diagram in this question. I hope all of you can see that in this question, in the triangle PQR, I have just assumed the coordinates of point Q and R as a comma 0 and minus a comma 0. Okay, I've just taken a random point P whose coordinate is like x comma y. Now this is going to be my triangle PQR, and if I try to draw the medians PM and QM, I hope all of you will agree, PM median is going to be like a line which passes through the origin, and M is going to be the midpoint of the side QR. I hope all of you are perfectly fine with the geometry. First of all, you need to understand this point. I'm taking the help of the coordinate geometry so as to deal with this question. Now, coming back to this question, in this question they have given us a relation QR square plus PR square is equal to 5 times PQ square. So how am I going to deal with this? Guys, I know the coordinates of all the points P, Q and R. So I'm going to write down the value of QR square by using the distance formula. So how am I going to write down the value of QR square? Okay, the point Q is a comma 0, point R is minus a comma 0. So obviously QR square is going to be 2a complete square. How am I going to write down the value of PR square, bacho? So if I want to write down the value of PR square, I'm going to utilize the distance formula, for which I'll write it as x plus a whole square plus y square. Same thing I'm going to write it for the next one, that is PQ whole square. If I have to do, I'll just write it like x minus a whole square plus y square. But I'm going to put this value in the relation that is given in the question. Okay, so question says QR square plus PR square, I'm just going to write it like this, x plus a whole square plus y square is equal to 5 times PQ square. I'm just going to write it like this, x minus a complete square plus y square. So bacho, for now I'm just going to simplify this equation. I'm going to open the perfect square. I hope all of you will agree if I do it like this, x square plus y square plus 2ax plus y square. On the right hand side, I am going to have 5 times, inside the bracket I'll have x square plus a square minus of 2ax plus of y square. I'm sure bacho, all of you will agree, right? All I have to do is to simplify this equation, and if you watch it very carefully, left hand side is having 5a square, right hand side is also having a square. They both are going to get cancelled. Now if I try to take everything on the right hand side, I hope all of you will agree that on the right hand side I will be getting what? If I take everything on the right hand side, I'll have 4x square, I will have 4y square, and I will have, but if you just try to watch it very carefully, I'll have minus times 12ax. If I try to adjust 4, this relation gives like x square plus y square minus of 3ax is equal to 0. Or I can also write it as y square upon x square minus of 3ax, it comes out to be like minus 1. I'm doing it in a very specific manner because I'm going to utilize this information, right? Cause now, bacho, let's say I have got this relation, okay, and I have written it in this format. Now, question is saying, can you please tell me the angle QGM? So guys, for writing down the angle QGM, again I'm going to utilize the geometry. What is that? Guys, please tell me, with respect to the triangle PQR, can I say point G is the intersection point of the medians, hence G is nothing but the centroid. And if G is the centroid now bacho, if G is the centroid, I'm going to write down the coordinates. Okay, that is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So if you apply the x coordinate, okay, it becomes x by 3, and if you try to watch out for the y coordinate, it becomes y by 3. This is going to be the centroid. Now question is saying, can you tell me the angle QGM? So guys, I'm just going to do one thing. I just want to, since I know the coordinate of point G and I know the coordinate of point Q and M, I just want to check the slope of, you know, side QG. In triangle, basically in triangle QGM, I want to analyze the slope of side QG. If I do that, I hope all of you will agree that, you know, I can always apply the 2-point form so as to find out the slope. It is going to be like y upon 3 upon x upon 3 minus of a. I hope all of you will agree. This is the slope of, you know, QG line, right? I can simplify it further. It becomes y upon x minus 3a. This is the slope of QG side. Similarly, I can you know, find out the slope of GM side. Okay, let's say if I want to find it out, so guys, again I'll apply the 2-point form, and this time the answer is going to be y upon 3 upon x by 3. So on simplifying, guys, it is going to give me the value of y upon x. I just want to ask you, the moment I'll do this now, I have the relation 1, that is the slope of QG line. I have the relation 2, that is the slope of GM line. I just want to check the product of the slopes of QG and GM. If I do that, guys, can you all see the relation that I will be having will be like y square upon x square minus of 3x. And if you remember, this is the relation that we have got corresponding to the condition that was given in the question, which is giving me minus 1. And if y square upon x square minus 3x is minus 1, guys, this value mqg into mgm is nothing but minus 1. And if the product of the slopes are coming out to be minus 1, that means the lines that are involved, that is QG line and GM line, are perpendicular to each other. And if they are perpendicular to each other, so obviously, you know, angle QGM is going to be like 90 degree. And that is how the question, the answer for this question is like angle QGM will be 90 degree. I'm sure all of you would have understood the solution. Okay, now if you try to watch out for the option, that which option was the correct one, I hope all of you will agree. If the angle is like 90 degrees, so obviously option C is going to be the correct answer, that is right angle. So guys, I'm sure every one of you would have understood the solution and all of you would have enjoyed also. So guys, just